We are back here in Final Fantasy XIV, patch 4.2, getting ready to start Storm on the Horizon. It's still Tuesday, February 13th, 2018. Let's begin. The Empire is on the move, and Hien would not be caught on the back foot. Oh, no voices. While you were out searching for Jafuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Duman. Let me just start that all over again. While you were out searching for Jafuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu, or a prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrum Fluminus. I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yugiri, Tia, can I count on you? Yes, my lord. Alize and I would fain play our part as well. We will not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We would be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Hakuru, I believe? Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them and, should it come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well, we shall depart at once. Do take care. What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yotsuyu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray stay close to Chia and Yugiri. Well, guard duty, and not a breath of protest. Now I have seen it all. To Castrum Fluminus, then. Let us find out what the Empire's game is. Alright then. To Castrum Fluminus, whatever. Wherever that is. Oh, it's okay, so it's way down here at the bottom of the map. We just need to fly south. This is where we knocked out some guards and did some sniping, I think, with a sniper rifle of some kind. I'm stuck. Yugiri! Delma is ill-equipped to deal with an aerial offensive. Should the Empire be so minded, the Zaelus flying mounts would be our only hope. Hey, I have a flying mount. Alright, Ian, what do you think? The area is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. The craft should come into view at any moment. Let us await them inside the castrum. There it is. Is it damaged?
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
Well, this seems like a bad idea.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
Plenipotentiary. Wow, I gotta remember that one.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate peace with Doma.
Are you buying this,
Well,
Lord
then.
Ian?
We have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Well, this is damn peculiar. To quote from The Wrath of Khan. Asahai. I say, do I stand in the presence of the fabled Icon Slayer? What an honor. And Maxima. Lord Ian is magnanimous in victory. Blah, 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 blah. Lord Ian is magnanimous in victory. Given our nation's troubled history, we did not expect such hospitality. Yugiri. Peace, after all they have done. Never has the word rung more hollow. Oh, you can say that again. What do you think, Lord Ian? We shall escort our guests across the river to the Enclave. Yugiri, pray go ahead to the Yakuza... Pray go on ahead to the Yazuka Manor docks and see what the ferries are ready. God damn it. Yugiri, pray go on ahead to the Yazuka Manor docks and see that the ferries are ready. We gotta go way around here. Oh. It's an interesting vessel. There hasn't been any kind of instance yet. That's kind of unusual. Okay, here we all are at the docks. I have read much about the architecture and geology of Doma. Words do not do it justice. I'm just waiting for my dog now. She's making a lot of noise in the background. Drinking water in the kitchen. It's taking a long time. Now she's walking around in the kitchen. Full glad am I that I have this mute key right here. Now she's back in the living room, on the carpet. Then she started walking across the wood floor to the couch. Now she's on the couch. Now I can resume. Asahai. Such scenes of devastation greeted us on our journey here, the bitter wages of war. Yeah, I think you were responsible for that, weren't you? Ian? Upon disembarking, we will proceed directly to my hole, where we may enjoy some privacy. Yugiri, let's go. Lord Hien and I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you are ready, speak with the boatman and join us on the other side. That's weird. It's like they act out a little scene before they disappear. So, talk to the boatman. Hey, boatman. Are you free to travel in and out? Oh. All are free to travel in and out of the Enclave. Do you seek passage? Yep. Let's go to the Enclave. What is the Doman Enclave exactly? I don't think I know what that is. Oh, that's the place that collapsed, isn't it? Hey, this place is all repaired. It's nighttime again, I've noticed, so that the video is all dark and washed out again. Yeah, I'm really kind of grown to dislike the nighttime in Final Fantasy XIV. You can't take screenshots, you can't record video. It's really kind of a pain. Hey, is this a new Aetherite? What did that say up there? Somebody said something. It is. It's a new Aetherite. The Doman Enclave Aetherite Plaza. Wow. You guys have done some good work here. Good job. Lord Hien has requested that Master Alphino and Mistress Alize also be present at the negotiation. Okay. There you are, Tia. So, first things first, what do you think of the Enclave? I must say, I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished. I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. We even have an Aetherite now, courtesy of the Onashushu. Onashishu. Courtesy of the Onashishu. Be sure and attune to it, would you? Once it was the Warrior of Light's seal of approval. People might... God, I am just not reading these very well. Once it has the Warrior of Light's seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. But on to the matter at hand. The ambassador and his retinue are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of the negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. It will serve to send a message to the Empire that Eorzea and Doma stand united. I am not normally one for hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and should you feel uneasy about speaking for the Scions, Alphino and Alize will also be there. You need only eat, drink, and look imposing. Say you'll come. I'll be there. Meow, 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 meow. I knew I could count on you. When you are ready, come and join me at my humble abode, the Kaikan. The Godsman will see you in. I don't think I said that right. As per usual. Oh, there's Alphino and Alize. And Hakuro. Oh, he's the werewolf guy. I can barely even see him. It's so dark. And the monitor angle, it's the top part of my monitor is really dark up there. So when I looked up there, it's like I couldn't see his head. That was weird. Hey, Hakuro. Thanks to Master Alphino and Mistress Alizé's assurances, the people are reacting calmly to Imperial presence. Yeah. Hey, Alphino. So... I just got really distracted by this weird Valentine's thing going on behind them there. So it's to be a peace okay, let's get the right voice here. So it's to be a peace negotiation. I am curious to see what the ambassador brings to the discussion. These guys are really distracting me. So it's to be a peace negotiation. I am curious to see what the ambassador brings to the discussion table. The residents took the news of the Imperial delegation well enough. It should be business as usual. All right. Let's get out of here, away from these emoting people. Lord Hien is expecting... Wait, is that a... Yeah, okay. Lord Hien is expecting you. May I show you in? Yes. Get me in there and out of this area where there are other people. I don't know why they ever let other people into these MMORPGs. Please have voices. This reminds me of 4.1.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
Ouch! Oh, that's nice.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend. Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons.
Uh-oh.
Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat.
I know where this is going.
On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it, his Radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise.
Why are they showing this camera angle?
With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed, many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe, and I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
Oh. Uh-oh. Who do they have?
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial Army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict.
Okay. I thought there was going to be Yotsuyu.
Naturally, any exchange would include the acting vice.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yotsuyu? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
Moral dilemma. It's a moral dilemma. Do we hand over the childlike Yotsuyu in exchange for prisoners? Which would be a no-brainer if it was the old Yotsuyu. Maybe. Probably it would be. But since she apparently doesn't remember anything, is it is it morally defensible to hand her over? What do you think, Alphino? The fact that there are two opposing factions at work in Garlemald complicates matters. Even assuming Asahai and his associates can be trusted, what of the others? That the Empire should send Yatsuyu's stepbrother, of all people. I wonder how he feels, a son of Doma returning home to speak for the impressors his countrymen drove out. Whatever Lord Hien's decision should be, I shall abide by it. Yet, I would be glad to welcome my lost brothers back to Doma. What do you think, Hien? Well, that was unexpected. You can say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it all. But on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? They had naught to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Yotsuyu left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble. You think this might all be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval? Perhaps, though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yotsuyu may have been the acting viceroy, but she is not Garlean, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. Alphino, you are well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on this matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed, though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on a chance to secure their repatriation. Only the kami know when I will be afforded another. But ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. I was just about to show myself out, as it happens. Come on, Tia, let's leave Alphino to dispense his copious knowledge. Oh, wait, I want to hear this. What? Why are you kicking me out? Someone is still sore from being made to watch at Sakuzuki. Someone is still sore from being made to watch at Sakazuki. Go on and keep Alize company. We are safe enough for now. I don't remember what that was about. You've more than earned a rest, my friend. Leave the interminable bits to us. Worry not, Tia. We shall take care of the rest. Go on and keep Alize company. Well, I feel like this is where there will be a natural break, and which will lead us into something else that will lead to a dungeon, probably. Whatever Lord Ian's decision should be, I shall abide by it. Yet I would be glad to welcome my lost brothers back to Doma. Yeah, you said that before. This poor extra over here doesn't even get any lines. Whoever he is, who is that? Why is he even there? This is a long portion of the quest. We have come to the end of it, I think. Alize? A chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth here. Though no weapons are drawn, a negotiation is no less a battle, and the stakes can be every bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. It takes someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that's not me. So we're left with the eternal question, what to do while they prattle on? I'm going to guess a dungeon. Which one of these do I want? I don't know, I'm just taking the silver pieces. I hate picking up food. I never ever eat food in this game. Okay, I'm going to stop this video here, and that might actually be all I do for tonight. See you later.